First time it gets gas.
We were really excited to kind of get it in service. It might take just a second of a learning curve.
Grounded the electric line, which the cows got out, and of course they go to the yard.
Really convenient and very nice. I like that part. Welcome back to Asper Farms. The last thing that we need to do for this concrete is get it sealed. So today we're going to show you what we used, how we applied it, the cost, and the results that we got. Then later up in the video, we are going to be sharing with you a new motorized addition to the family here. So stay tuned for that.
We have made it to the end. The concrete saga is nearly over. This is finishing up the front porch and the aprons all in one go, and we're finally able to wrap that up. The one problem we had with this project was the back pad. When they were pouring, everything seemed to go as it should, but as it was curing, you could really see it had a rough appearance. This is a rough broom finish, however, it was just more than that. And the saw cuts, when they were done, there was a lot of chipping and cracking, which made it even less pleasing to the eye. Not knowing the exact cause, the contractor was, he was equally disappointed and offered to completely redo it. At this time, we're going to leave it as is and make that decision later. The conclusion was it was more than likely the concrete mix. For the interior of the shop, we chose to go with a solvent-based acrylic sealer made by Euclid Chemical. The application process was simple. All that was needed was a handheld pump sprayer and a roller. Their website was awesome. They have detailed information about this product, like the surface preparation, the application, and even the cleanup. We found this at a local distributor and picked this up for about $180 per 5-gallon bucket, and we used 2 coats. One of the most important things is to make sure that the surface is clean. And amazing, this is brand new concrete and it is very dirty. Even getting in the cracks and the crevices, dust, it goes everywhere. So once all this is clean and dry, we will be ready to get it sealed. Next up is the sealer that we used for the exterior. This was for the front porch, the aprons, the pad behind the barn, and we found this at our local home goods store for right about $70 per 5-gallon bucket. This is a water-based sealer, and it can be applied the same way as the other sealer was, which is either with a sprayer, a brush, or a roller. The best part about this is that it dries really fast, literally within about a 4-hour period, which means you don't have to wait very long before recoating it. Here is the inside results. This is 2 coats of product. It leaves a nice and glossy look. It should give the concrete some protection against spills and salt, etc. Overall, we're pleased with it. So last but not least, here is the exterior. This gives a matte appearance, and there's really just a light sheen that you can see on the edges. This is also 2 coats of product, and it'll give it that extra protection. So overall, we were so excited to get this concrete project started, and I think equally excited to get it wrapped up. The next steps will be to get things moved back in and organized, and coming soon in the future, we will start construction inside. Definitely stay tuned for that.
Okay, spring has sprung, the flowers are in full bloom, the grass is growing, and it is time to mow. So as promised, the new addition to the family is a new Bad Boy ZT Elite. I'm going to share with you some of this video, and then afterwards I'm going to share also with you our first impression.
First time it gets gas. I think it came with a quarter of the tank. What happened? Did it jump out of your hands? I'm sure this is probably as clean as it's ever going to be in his life. We're about to fix that. It is a 6-footer, is that correct?
No, 5 foot, 60 inch.
It's a 60 inch, 5 foot, and it is steel. Our yard is very torn up. We had a really bad storm come through here, and it grounded the electric line, which the cows got out, and of course they go to the yard, so it is a complete mess. So I'm hoping this is the solution for that. So it looks like all we have to do is just put the 2 arms on. He has the hardware right there.
Oh, that's all right.
I will say, if you are coming from a traditional riding mower to a zero turn, there may be just a small learning curve. I know this from just catching on to the zero turn, especially if you're like us. We have a lot of steep banks, we have a pond to go around that I almost ended up in, and just a lot of just drop-offs pretty much. So in addition to that, it's easy to step up onto. It's very convenient. It also, I think one of my favorite parts is the way that you actually raise and lower the deck. It's literally just with a push of a foot, you can actually have the setting on a number that you like. And if you need to raise it up over something, you literally just push your foot into the pedal, and then as you release it, it goes back to that same setting. Really convenient and very nice. I like that part. Also great cup holders, of course, for your extra beverages, and also easy access for your belts and your spindles, things like that that you can get access to with a little diagram, which is nice. 7000 series Kohler engine. We have right about 5 hours on it right now, so we will be changing the oil for that first oil change time very soon, so we can update you and let you know how easy or hard that might be. but that will be coming up. Other than that, it's just, I can probably easily cut my mowing time down in half. But like I said, I don't have much to compare it by because I moved from a 54-inch deck to a 60-inch deck, traditional riding mower to a zero-turn mower. So there's a lot of difference there. This is going to wrap up the video. Hopefully, if this was any value to you, maybe you guys are looking for a mower and you're in the market. I know there's a lot of great product reviews out there. But like I said, this is our first impression. Hopefully that helps you guys. If you have any other questions that maybe we can answer, share it in the comments below. And yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Join us next time when we're diving deep into the Honda Foreman ES, troubleshooting and hopefully getting some results.